So this is the DM automation campaign section. This is where you're going to be filling out your actual message. This feature has a ton of really cool stuff, so I'm going to run through it. The first, most obvious, you'd write your message in here. So maybe, hello, how are you? And again, you'd write it however you'd like. There's a lot of cool things. The first and probably the most important is the customization features. So when you click on this, you have three options here. The first is the personalization tags. So essentially, if you insert a bracket, first underscore name, and then close bracket, it's going to insert the recipient's first name from the CSV file. Same with location, keyword, and website. So just for example purposes, if you said, hey, first name, I saw you're based in location, I checked out website and love what you're doing around keyword, got a minute to connect, it would generate something like, hey, John, I saw you're based in Chicago, I checked out NetworkX.AI and love what you're doing around DM marketing, got a minute to connect. So just make sure to do that. And then again, these tags are case sensitive, so they must match exactly with the CSV file. Then we have randomization. So again, if you're sending out mass amount of messages, let's say up to, multiple hundred per day, we want to keep things fresh and randomized. So what you can do is you can essentially put words inside of brackets separated by vertical bars, and then we'll randomly select. So if you put, bracket, hey, vertical bar, hi, vertical bar, hello, bracket, Josh, how are you? How have you been? How's it going? It'll generate randomly results like, hi, Josh, how are you? Hello, Josh, how have you been? Hey, Josh, how's it going? This is really, really key. Highly, highly recommend doing this for high volume, as it helps you kind of stay protected from X's spam filters. Then we have our AI DM personalization. This is a really, really cool one. Essentially, when you use this, it's going to have a bracket AI and then two dots, and then you insert your prompt here. So what you do is you write your prompt, and it will essentially generate that to the person that you're reaching out to. So it can read their profile, understand about them, and then pitch your product or service or whatever you're doing to them using the power of AI individually for each account that you reach out to. So it's really, really cool. Something to note, this does cost one AI Smart Content credit per DM used. So you just fill it out here, and then you could type your prompt, XYZ. Next, we have a back button, go forward button. You can even do bold, italic, underline, and then a strike through. And we also have emojis as well. Then you can also change your font to any of these fonts available. And then we have a template section. So if you're going to be doing the same thing over and over again, you can essentially go here and click on any template. And to use the template, you just click right here. You can also search and delete them. You can also make a new template, right, where you would name it. So maybe let's say SaaS owners, whatever. You would write your message, and then you could add image, whatever, and then save template. Then we'll go ahead and save it. Boom, right there. Then you can use that whenever. A few other things. You can also insert a media file by uploading a media file here, and that will DM them the media file. Then we can get into some cool stuff where we can send out multiple variances for the message. So for example, let's say we have 100 leads that we want to reach out to. Maybe we want to have, different kind of messaging to A/B test, right? Maybe we have something that's short and sweet, like "Hello, how are you?" Maybe we have something more thoughtful, and we ask a question, "Are you in the SaaS space?" Right? And then maybe something really basic like "Hello." And what this will do is basically split up that 100 messages into three batches. So each one will get 33 messages sent out. Super easy. If you want to delete one, you can just click this delete button and it will remove it. We also have A/B configurations, so you can split them equally. Or if you say, hey, I want to do, let's say 75%, variant A and 25% variant B, you can do that as long as it adds up to 100% total. Then we have automated follow-ups. So essentially, you put in the amount of days you want to wait before following up. Maybe it's 3 days, and then you can send another message like checking in on this. You can add multiple variances. You can say hi again, and you can add multiple follow-ups, right? It's really unlimited. You have a second follow-up, maybe, after 6 days, you can send something. Very, very basic. Then finally, we also sell custom DM copies. So if you don't have enough time to write them or you want an expert to write them for you, if you click this button, it will bring you to our um, section where you can buy them on our add-on page right here. So you can go ahead and purchase it for $49.99. And that is our DM automation page.